As we start to look back on 2020 and look ahead to 2021, we know that this year has been challenging in many ways. We're so grateful that there have been people who've been able to step up and make generous gifts during this difficult time. And we trust God will provide what we need in 2021. I've been thinking recently about Advent and Christmas and not being physically together at Maxwell Street this year. But it won't be the first time for our family. I've always loved being at the beach, and the idea somehow appealed to me of our family going to the beach over the holidays. So it was years ago now. We went for Christmas. We attended the First Pres live nativity service there. It's their special gathering, and it even included live nativity animals in the parking lot. But we learned throughout that service and the trip that our hearts were here with everyone at Maxwell Street, even though we were not. So now we head to the beach at other times of the year and spend Christmas Eve at Maxwell Street services. And this year feels a lot like that trip. Even though there are good reasons for us all to be physically distant or otherwise not engaged in the same ways at this time, our hearts are at Maxwell Street and all the different things that means to us. We know that some people are feeling like they haven't been able to participate and share in the life of our congregation as much as they'd like, whether that's time or talents or financial resources, and it's understandable. Like the many threads that make up the fabrics and the stitching of the quilts my grandmother made, everyone is an important part of Maxwell Street. We know that some people won't be able to make a pledge in 2021, but we hope those who can will pledge their time, their talents, or financial support, or all of those. And while there are good reasons we can't be physically together, maybe we can each think of new ways to connect over the next several months. Reading the scripture for the service, sending prayers and notes to those with cares and concerns, bringing food for our hunger offerings or our hunger outreach programs, performing odd jobs around the church, or asking his staff or suggesting other ideas. We'll all work to get through this together and to continue to be the congregation that we all love so dearly. And I know we'll eventually be back worshiping in person and celebrating all of our threads together at Maxwell Street as well. And when we do, it'll feel both like coming home and like something new.